trying to set this up all day. I should have done it earlier instead of on the 1st October. But anyways, I thought I would just do a random chitty chat video and work on my October divider page for my Fauxbonichi and take you guys along with me. I'm going to use this paper by Simple Stories. It's Autumn Splendor. I think Peachy Cheap just had a whole collection of this. I ordered whatever it was. I saw Simple Stories in Autumn and I clicked order because that's how I roll. But it's beautiful, so I hope this is it. But I need to divide it first. All right, so it's going to be really simple. What I'm thinking is that I probably should do this right side up, since I have in the past, oh, I could almost put it in the middle. Huh. I have in the past mistakenly done it upside down. I think I'm going to cut the middle out of this so that I have more of the pattern. Scissors. So what are you guys up to this month? It's October. Whoops. I have a goal in my head. Oh, and then I did the wrong side. Scratch that. All right, here we go. Do it this way. I have a goal in my head for this month, but I'm not going to say what that goal is because as soon as I do, I won't stick to it. But I'm going to try to be an adult and stick to it. Okay, so that's the side I want to cut off. Yep. And that's the side I want to cut off. So probably should do it right then. There we go. So anyways, are you guys doing anything for October? Like crafty wise? Hold on. I can't cut and talk. Okay, let's see if that got us closer. Yeah, that'll work. I want to try to get, oh, I got things to play with. That's what I've got that I'm going to try to do some videos on. I ordered a wax melt sealing thing. So I want to do a video on that. Josh and I were playing with that the other day. But I ordered some other ones, so I'm going to wait till they get here and do it all at one time. And then I also have a whole bunch of new paints that I want to see how they work on a jelly printing. And I have some giveaways I want to put together. And so I thought I'd do that on a video. And I have some art journal pages that I have piled over to the side. And yeah, since I'm pretty much done with gardening outside for the season, I can come in and play. And so that's what we're going to try to do. But mostly this video is to see if my mic is working and the camera is working and stuff. So I figured that way we would just see how it goes. All right, so still a little bigger, but that's all right. That's better than it was. Plus, I'm kind of hoping that if I do some videos on this stuff, I will stop puttering. Like, I'll just sit down and finish it instead of do a little bit and then come back and do a little bit more and then come back. Because I have a really bad habit of doing that. And that's why my stuff takes so long. Everybody's like, oh, you should do a video. And I'm like, I would, but I putter. Like, this would normally take me all day because I'd come over and cut the paper and then wander away. And come back and cut the paper again, and then wander away. And since these don't match, I don't really have to line them up together anymore, do I? But I will. All right. But yeah, I thought I would see if I could make myself a new habit. Don't hold your breath. I'm going to do the best that I can. We'll see. I don't really have a lot to talk about. So part of my idea was to do like live videos and save them instead of doing this kind of talk over type video, because I sit here and I think I have nothing to say. Go me. Nobody wants to hear me say nothing. So I don't really know what to talk about. I don't like to talk about politics. I'm not going to talk about the COVID nonsense and stuff. So that leaves me with food talk. Lots of food talk. I do a lot of cooking. Doesn't mean I love cooking. It means I do a lot of cooking because that's the way I roll. When you are living and eating a whole food plant-based diet, I hate that word diet. See, even my gun hated it. Oh, it's gonna, right because I'm videoing, I'm gonna lose paper, ATG tape. You watch. Oh, come on, there we go. I ordered some new tape from Etsy, so I'm hoping it'll be here soon enough. But, well, I can't drive my little gun today. This tape I got from Michael's, this last package, was crap tape. It doesn't want to stick. At least to anything I want it to stick to. Okay, make sure I get this right side up. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, food. If you're living a whole food plant-based lifestyle, you know that, wow, I got that on crooked. Oh well. You learn to cook. And before I lived this way or ate this way, I didn't know how to cook, really. I pretty much had salt in the pantry. Oh, see, look at that. See, this is why I can't think and talk. See, and I can't fix it now either. Oh, well, whatever. We're just going to pretend it's not there. That makes me mad. I have to fix that, don't I? See, it's because I use the scrappy tape on the spine. That is the problem. Alright, that's okay. Stuff it down there. Right? Ah, there we go. And then put it back. There we go. You saw nothing. Nothing, I tell you. See, there we go. Fixed. Nobody saw a thing. Anyways, yeah, I didn't really know how to cook at all. And so it has been a 0 to 60 learning curve on how to cook. And I can't say that I love it, but I do like to eat a lot of good food. And so I cook. And you can't buy a lot of pre-made stuff unless you're going to go with that vegan fake crap, which we don't, because it's crap food, you guys. Don't go vegan. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. The haters. I have no problem with veganism. I just think that for the normal average person, if you just go whole food plant-based, you're naturally going to help save the planet and the animals. You don't have to be an activist or a do it person. And so, yeah. And just because you save an animal by eating vegan crap food, you kill yourself. So, yay, Bessie's doing well, but then you got heart disease and stuff because you ate junk food. And I don't eat junk food. So, I mean, some of it tastes like junk food. I made sticky buns that tasted like junk food, but they were really good. And, but you can make just about anything from scratch. And we do have some things that are not, that are store-bought and things like that. You can do whatever you want. Anything's better than nothing. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, if you're going to do something, then that's better than absolutely nothing, because every bit of animal products that you can get out of your diet is a step towards better health. And if you don't want to deal with heart disease and cancer and diabetes and all of that fun stuff they tell us is just normal, then you're going to want to change what you eat. If you don't mind all that stuff, then I guess, well, you win that argument. But yeah, no. So we've been this way. We're headed in February will be 5 years, which is amazing. People are always like, "Oh, it's such a fad." Yes, because people often stick to things they don't like to do or that are hard for 5 years. No. So, but yeah, so I can talk about food and I can talk about gardening. Our gardening has finished up for the season. I can't cut straight. I had a straight line and I still couldn't cut straight. Y'all are making me nervous. That's why.
It's 3:15.
It's 3:15 and y'all are making me nervous. Okay? But yeah, we finished up the gardening pretty much for the year. I picked the last squash last night and it's done, and hey, so am I, because I'm tired. I enjoyed the heck out of it this year, though. This was our first full-on growing season this year, and wow, did we do good. But it was a lot of work, but I learned a lot. And we're going to do even more next year. And we still have all of our indoor winter gardening to do. I've got all kinds of greens. We're going to do tomatoes and cucumbers and all kinds of stuff like that. And I can't wait. Oh, I printed out a quote that says, "Autumn whispered to the wind, I fall, but always rise again." I thought that was cool. By Angie Crosby or whatever. Anyways, and I sewed it on the sewing machine. Look at me getting all junk journal-y. Isn't that what they do, is that? So then I thought I would use this ruler thing that I got sucked into by YouTube made me do it. So I had to buy it, and I bought the whole set, and I only used this one. And apparently, I think they throw the other two in so that everybody will buy them while you've got this, because everybody wants just this one. But anyways, so I sewed poorly around the edge of it. Can you see? I have no idea if this is in focus or anything. I had to take the autofocus off because it kept just doing every time I moved. But it does look like I'm a little... we'll see. Anyway, so, and I'm going to leave the strings on. I thought that was kind of cool. And I want that to go on here somehow, maybe like this. And then I was going to get all fancy-dancy and do some embossing letters and all that. And then I realized, nope, not gonna. I'll never get this page done. So I have these that match pretty much perfectly. But September was use up my alpha month, and I'm going to kind of continue that into October, I think, because I use them every single day, and I still didn't use them all up. So I thought I would use some more. So I'm thinking that we'll do something like these. October. Try anyways. OCT. Hold on. Need a flat spot. OCT. But yeah, so is anybody doing anything awesome sauce for October? OCTOB. On your whatever you're doing, what your life. B. I can't think and spell. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm having one of those I don't fit in anywhere moments. And so I just thought I would talk to myself for a while and see who all's out there. Okay, so I like that. October, right? Put that about like that. And then this about like that. And then do I have enough to do 2020? Oh, I think I can make it work. Okay, so let's do... Oh, I can't believe these stick. Wait a minute, I lost C. Wait, O-C... We don't care if they're straight, right? Let's don't be picky. But yeah, so what do you guys think about just doing them live instead of like this? I mean, I can do this, but oh, they're not going to stick. I'll have to glue them later. O-C-T-O... And then we could chat and you guys wouldn't have to listen to me jump around topics and stuff because that's exciting. I am a scatterbrain. I talk to myself pretty much all day long, so it's just me, myself, and I and stuff. So, and the cats. And, you know, cats are notoriously fickle for responding. O-T-0... Yeah, I'll have to come back and glue those on. That's all right. I can do it. It looks, these remind me of like those letters you have on your house letters kind of thing. That's what it reminds me of, is house letters. Okay, that's annoying. I gotta fix it. I just flipped my cover. I flipped my cover backwards so that it lays flat all the way through the book, no matter how thick it gets. And so I just stupidly did it before I decided to do this page, and now the whole book is like rounded. It won't be by tomorrow. I'll put it in bondage and it'll be... Oh my goodness. Who's drinking and... Well, I'll fix it when I glue it. All right, so I'm thinking something like that. And I'm just going to use some scrappy tape because if I use liquid glue, it's going to show anyways. And this way it looks like just a line. Should I be all fancy and like, do like the scrapbookers do, and they kind of nest all this into a perfectly laid spiral something? I don't know. But see, what would messy look like? Let's like that. No, like with the legs out. And what do you think? There we go. There we go. Strategically messy. Okay, I think it's because I'm used to standing and for some reason I'm sitting. All right. Yeah, and then I'll glue those down. So anyways, let me know what you think about doing videos like this versus, I mean, they won't all be live, but don't you think that'd be more fun, you know? It could be more fun. But this is my divider page for October. I don't do much for the divider pages. They're just a divider page. So that's what it's going to be. I will see you guys in the next one, and hopefully it will be not quite so scattered. But it is 3 something. I got a new watch. Like it? I feel all special. It's 3:23. And I meant to do this morning, but we moved all of our outdoor plants inside, and then we had stuff. And by the time I sat down, it was 3:23. So I'm hoping to do it in the morning. That's what I hope. All right, let me know, live versus recorded, what you think. Or live, will you watch them if I do them live, even if nobody shows up? And then I just save them? I don't know. Let me know. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, or the next video would probably be safer to say. And maybe I'll have my crap together and we might add more to this, because I'm kind of thinking now it needs to be edged and stuff. We'll think about that. What do you think? More? Let it go. Talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.